everybody, this is Letitia Montoya with Tish's Dishes and Letitia for Santa Fe. So tonight, I had already posted a picture of it, is that I was making the Great Depression vinegar brownies that I grew up with from my grandmother. And so she learned from her grandmother. And so this recipe will not take any eggs or milk. So we're going to substitute them for something special. So if you're curious, stay tuned to watch how this is all going to come together. There's two things that you need to do before you start creating your mixture, your brownie, the Great Depression vinegar brownie. So the one thing that the one thing you have to do is, if you can, you put some oil in here, put a little bit of flour and swift it around so you got the inside and around the rims. Always remember that. And start your oven at 350. So once you're done with all this, you could just pop your mixture right into the oven. So let's get started with creating our brownie with no eggs or milk. So the next thing that I'm going to do is we're going to whisk together all the dry ingredients. So that would be the flour, that would be some sugar, baking soda, and some cocoa powder. So I'm going to start okay, so I have a whisk. And so what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to start to put everything in. So I think first I'm going to whisk in the baking soda. And the reason I'm going to do that, oh, and I have some salt also. And also all these ingredients and how to make it is in the description. So just go down where you subscribe area. It'll say descriptions, hit that. And this recipe that I found from my grandmother, it'll be on there. So, okay, so let's start with the baking soda. So the baking soda is going to be a portion of the base, the special base that is going to create a non-egg batter or a non-milk batter. I mean, not having to use milk. Because back in the day, in the Great Depression, those were commodities that were they're a little bit expensive. I remember growing up with powdered milk. Okay, so we mix that in. Then we have sugar. So this is actually a half a cup. And I was looking at the recipe that my grandma had. And you know what? I was right on track. Half a cup, because I was thinking, did they use a lot of sugar? Because, I even think a half a cup is a lot of sugar. How expensive was sugar back in the day when she was growing, and if they used it constantly? So I have salt. That's a good question to ask. So, okay, so that was some salt. Let's whisk it all really super good. Okie dokie. Okay, now let's put in the cocoa. Okay, the cocoa is in. So let's take our time on getting this all mixed up. Okay, so we're done with the dry. So now let's do the wet. And I'm going to do this because this is how they showed me to do it when I was a kid. So they made little pockets. Okay. And okay. So now, okay, this is what I'm going to do. Hold on, I need to make this probably a little bit bigger. I have to move this a little bit. Move that this way. Yeah. Okay. Okay. That'll work, I hope. Just gonna make sure. Okay. So what I'm going to do is, so this pocket right here is going to have vinegar. This is another ingredient. Another ingredient is the vinegar. So the vinegar, what do you think it's going to do with the baking soda? Okay. And then you put a little water and all that stuff. Okay. So we're going to put the vanilla right here in this one. There we go. And the oil right here. So your oil could be whatever oil you desire. And back in the day, they would use whatever they had. If it was animal lard, so be it. So it's whatever oil you'd like to use as your third to add on to the water. So I'm just going to put the water on over everything. That's it. And I am going to mix it together. I would say to keep folding it in or mixing it, because I'm just saying that as long as you can get it all together, and I think this is really looks good. Okay, so back in the day, you know, I don't remember my grandma having one of these little scraper. All it was just with the spoon, and at the end is like scraping the rest of your finger out, making sure you got every last drop of this mixture into the pan. They never wasted nothing. Nothing was never wasted. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab onto it and I'm going to pour it in. Back in the day, they would use the spoon that they had. They tried not to waste dishes because they didn't have running water back in the day when they were growing up. They had wells. They'd have to go outside and get the water. So they tried to create as less dishes as possible. Okay. Okay. I had to taste it. I know I shouldn't have done that, but I tasted my finger and wow. Wow. That batter tastes so darn good. So the only thing that I like to do is I'm going to add in some something special into it. I'll show you a video on how to make marshmallows. How I learned from my grandma. And I learned a lot of stuff also from Girl Scouts. Okay. Now I'm going to pop this into the oven, and it should take from either 30 to 35 minutes. Just remember, you get your toothpick and you poke into the middle. If it comes out clean after 30 minutes, then it's done. If it seems like it's still a little bit more, you could take it up like every 2 minutes, because you don't want to over bake it, because then you'll make it, you know, you don't want to dry it out. So 35 minutes max. Okay, let's get it baking. 350, 30 to 35 minutes. Okay, everybody. Yeah, I just brought it out of the oven and I baked it for 30 minutes. I checked it with a toothpick. It didn't have any batter on it. So 30 minutes for me on my oven was perfect. And what I'm going to do now is I'm going to let it sit for the next 30 to an hour. And then we'll slice it, put it on a plate, and then I'll come back and we'll taste it. And I hope you like it, because if you like it, then share it with someone else. But if you haven't subscribed to Tish's Dishes, do that. Do that for me, Letitia Montoya. I thank you, and we'll see you back in a few. Do you know what this name of this? It's supposed to be a brownie, but it's a Great Depression Vinegar Brownie, because back in the day, they couldn't afford to buy eggs or milk sometimes, so they needed to figure out how they can cook and make something delicious for their kids. So this is what they came up with, and so my grandma grew up with it, and she kept on making it when I was a kid, and so now I forgot about it. Are we going to try this cake?
Yes.
Okay. Get the knife from Grandma, and Grandma will cut it. Okay, I'm going to cut. Ooh, look, it is so, oh my goodness, it's so soft. You can feel it. It's like butter. Okay. Let me scoop it out for you. Watch out. Grab it. Okay. There you go.
Thank you.
There's some whipped cream too. Miss Addie, here you go.
I want whipped cream on mine.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Delicious. Oh,
Delicious.
God. Another marshmallow.
Want some?
I say this.
Addie? Taste it. I think it's very good. Do you think it's good?
Yeah.
Me too.
Even with the cookie on it.
You want some marshmallow on it? I mean, do you want some Doesn't say, it's whipped cream. Want some?
No.
No?
Good.
It is good, huh? It's very, it has a real, like, it's like, it's fluffy, huh?
No.
Do you like it?
No.
This is what my grandma grew up with. Forgot.
Guys, I'm putting on whipped cream on mine. Guys.
How do you like the whipped cream?
Yeah.
Good? Let me get this. Sorry, excuse me.
Got the cookie on it.
Okay, I'll try the cookies too. Oh my god. I got a hold of the marshmallow on top. This is really good. It's more like a cake, huh?
Guys, you want to see my toys? This one does like a, this one doggy, the doggy did a backflip, and this one does a backflip too. I gotta grab something like that.
This is really good. I'm gonna have another piece, guys. I only had my grandma make it, but now I made it. I mean, it's just so, God, it is so good. And with a glass of milk or whipped cream, makes it honey. How do you like it, Ax?
Okay.
What do you think about it? Give me some feedback. What do you think? Tell me, what does it taste like to you?
No.
Because you don't like sweets, huh? Only certain kinds.
I'm back. I just grabbed something from the room. It's something from Naga.
Oh. Wait, what is that? What is that?
That I got for first place in Naga.
Explain to me what Naga is. A lot of people don't know it.
This is a Naga tournament in Jiu-Jitsu, and it was my first tournament, and I won it. First place.
See?
I put the marshmallow. Guys, look, I put on.
I'm proud of you. You know what? That's an honor.
Oh, Grandma, I want a marshmallow.
Are you showing your marshmallow?
Yeah.
You're funny. So how do you like it?
Yeah.
It's good, huh? If you like a pound cake, more of a how would I say it? It's not like a pound cake. It's what do you call it? It's really fluffy, huh? And you don't taste the vinegar, and you don't taste the vinegar, and you don't taste the baking powder or baking soda. It's baking soda. Very good.
I guess my butter's gone.
So what do you think, Ax? Is it good?
Yeah.
It is good, huh? This would taste really good with a cup of coffee. Okay, everybody. So tell them, everybody, to subscribe to Tish's Dishes because I need more subscribers, huh? So subscribe to Tish's Dishes. And if you like it, hit the like button. But even more, if you want to share it with a friend. And ask them to like and subscribe. The subscribers, I need more subscribers, so I'm asking everybody, please subscribe to Tish's Dishes. I am going to start showing you recipes that are from when I grew up, and they're considered meals where poor people would eat. And my grandmother and grandparents, they grew up during the Great Depression. So the thing is, like, back in the day, like with this, to me, it's not really a brownie. It's more of a cake. And even though I didn't use eggs and I didn't use milk, it came out really good. And I didn't realize that this is how my grandmothers made their cake. So they bypassed eggs. And this is a cake that I remember growing up with. And on top of that, it was always this kind of cake with a marshmallow frosting. And And so I'd like to make a marshmallow frosting for on top of this cake, and I bet you it's going to be delicious. So I think I might have a video on it, but I'm going to redo it so that you can look at it again. Yes, so, okay, everybody. So remember, subscribe to Tish's Dishes, and I'm going to be showing you more meals like at the count of 3. Subscribe!
Subscribe!
Okay, guys. Bye. They'll be on the next video.
And hit that bell so you can get my notification from my grandma.
Yes. 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 Okay, everybody. Bye.
Bye.
Just remember, subscribe to Tish's Dishes, like, and hit the bell. Bye.